So I wanted to start off. Do you want to give us a little bit of background about you and your cooking career and the kind of
Right.
food that you cook?
Well, my name is Budi. Budiono bin Sukim for long, but you can call me Budi. I'm Indonesian. I cook since maybe you were not born yet, since 1994, right? So it's what I know in my life is cooking, and that's it, right?
Chef Budi started his career in Jakarta, but cooking has taken him around the globe. From Dubai to London, he's worked at some of the fanciest hotels in the world, including the Four Seasons, the Marriott, and the Savoy. During lockdown, when hotels are closed, he started his own business, cooking and selling authentic Indonesian cuisine in London.
No, I'm with Alof Hotel, but obviously it's not open for food offering. So from last year, I decided to go back to my root as Indonesian. Of course, Indonesian cuisine is in my blood because I'm Indonesian.
Well, that's the interesting thing about Indonesian food is there's, 6,000 islands, 600 different ethnic.
No, it's 17,000 islands.
Yeah, 6,000 inhabited islands. You are correct. There's so many islands, so many different people, and you told me that you're trying to cook food from all across Indonesia. Like how you're not just picking like one island. You're like, no, I'm going to do the whole thing.
Because I think after a long time in the kitchen, I'm confused. What will I cook this year? From January, I narrowed it down already. Only 34. I challenge myself into 34 because there is 34 province in Indonesia, and I want to make every capital city of that province street food from that city.
That's okay. Only 34. 34 is still a lot. Most of us during lockdown, if I go for a walk during the day, I feel proud of myself, and you started a whole business making me feel really bad about what I've accomplished. What do you want people to know about Indonesian cuisine? Like what makes it different from other parts of the world? What makes Indonesian food special?
So for me, I think it's coming from my jealousy with Thai cuisine and Vietnamese cuisine and Japanese cuisine. That jealousy drive me to tell them that we are, what is that called? The line of the center of the earth, like a line.
Oh, the equator?
Yeah, we are on the center of equator, where meaning it's the richness of the soil way better than other part of the Southeast Asia. But then because of this, from west there is a lot of spices, more hot chilies. Then the food little bit more spicy than Central Java. Sumatra food is a little bit more spicy than Central Java. Central Java, because there is so much soybeans, then they can make a little bit sweet from soybean. And then Bali, because very complex, there's a lot of chili, sweetness. Bali is more complex, I think. But Indonesian is very diverse. It's so massive. I will not able myself to introduce from west to east. It's so much.
So you've got a food bucket list. So eat the capital of each province. You're going to make their street food.
Yes.
How many are you so far? What's your number so
this
far?
This one is week 5. Next week is week 5. It's week 4. Start from Bali. The first one Bali because my brand is Bali Eats, right? So I start from Bali, and every time I make, I call somebody from Bali, which is very close to their mom. So all the recipe is actually from their mom recipe. And then last week is Jakarta. Jakarta is where I live. So
is that the one I got from yesterday?
Yes, that was Jakarta.
That was really good. Do you want to give us an overview of what I was eating? Because my flatmates were asking me what I was eating, and I was like, I don't know. I'm just eating it. I had no clue.
This one, the rice, it's called nasi uduk. It's flavor rice. So we cook with coconut and coconut milk and some spicy like clove, lemongrass, galangal, something like this. And for the meat, it's called samur. It's a little bit sweet, right? You can taste it a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
Because it's a sweet dish for main course, but sweet dish. The rib for 42 hours. Huh? Yeah, it's 62 degrees. Yeah, 62 degrees.
I have no clue what anything is or how it should be eaten.
Like I need to get instructions.
I know.
This always happens.
I forgot to ask for instructions.
So tender. It's cold, so it's cold.
Oh, this is soft. Oh my god.
Because you cooked for probably the fanciest hotels in Britain, but you were cooking Western food and some Chinese food.
Yeah.
How does it feel to finally kind of be cooking Indonesian food, all, you're the boss, whatever you want, and kind of focusing on Indonesian food?
At the beginning, I'm a bit nervous, right? Because Indonesian is only home cooking, and I've been trained by 5-star hotel, 5-star very good chef, and then that's my quality has to be there. Like whenever I want to do at home, I have to have quality like whatever I do at work. So I call already my friends, right? And then they said, okay, you have to do this, but we don't have measure, we don't have recipe. So how do I do it? Right? So
just like your phone WhatsApping them, is this enough? This?
I tell my family to eat, and then they will complain, oh, this is not enough. Yeah, definitely. My son is the best because if he doesn't like it, no one will like it. Because my son at school, from early age over here, so his palate is like European
the British palate. Yeah, son is your market research.
My mark is my son's. At the beginning, like probably 3 years ago, they said complete different, very opposite. 3 years ago, they said, Dad, you cannot cook Indonesian. It was so horrible. So I said, okay, I have 2 years to learn, and then if I'm confident, but the result is amazing. And I have my kids, my wife to taste my food. So I have very confident to do that.
Okay, so we've already talked about how diverse it is, but I'm going to put you on the spot. If there were 4 or 5 Indonesian dishes that people have to try, narrow it down. Pick your favorites. I'm putting you on the hot seat.
See, this is very difficult, isn't it? Because it's so much. I love everything. Indonesian, if there is Indonesian, I will eat everything. But what is the 4? Okay. First, of course, because of the Gordon Ramsay doing something in a geographic channel called Rendang. So
Rendang.
Rendang as well. That is in 2017 was number 1 food by CNN News, I think. So Rendang is I will pick as number 1, and then number 2. Again, this is very street food type. Is called fried rice.
Oh yeah.
Fried rice. I make in the langgam, Indonesian fried rice, and it was best selling from July and August for room service. And then number 3, I love soup, so I will choose one soup, not meatball, but soup from Madura Island called soto ayam. And number 4 is a snack, not a main course. I will pick a somai. Somai is a fish dumpling, but it's steamed. You steam, and then you add with peanut dressing, spicy peanut dressing. Similar like satay sauce, yeah. But you know satay sauce as well. You can pick up as well satay. No, it's already 5.
Satay, I'll let you do 5. Satay sauce is so good. Oh my gosh.
You should taste my satay sauce, and then you will tell your satay sauce is amazing.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. And do you want to give, if people want to find your food and find you, where can they find you on Instagram, Facebook, your website?
Yes. At the moment, I'm just really sorry that I only make 20% every Saturday and 20% every Sunday, and that's it.
I know, I was lucky to get a spot yesterday.
Yes, you are. Once I open my own restaurant, I will make more than 20 per day.
There you go. And
you can find me in Budiono Sukim for Instagram, or Chef Budiono Sukim.
Perfect. I'll put your link in the video so people can try and get one of those coveted spots.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And now I have to go eat lunch. I made the silly mistake of not eating before this.
Please. Thank you so much for having me. You have a good
Thanks so much. Talk to you later. Bye.